This is a wacky romantic comedy about a young man whose dream in life is to lure women into his van. But it's 1977. Mm-hmm. Having a van was like the coolest thing. So women were into it. Women were like, is that your van? Women like a dangerous guy. And what's more exciting than being in a bedroom that could run from the police? While you're fucking. You could be in a high-speed chase during low-speed sex. It's Porky's on Wheels, baby. Our hero Bobby is not good with women. On the side of his van, it's stenciled straight arrow to let women know. They're like, I'll come in your van, but I don't want to be lured into a van again just to be the cameraman for two gay guys having sex. Will this be straight sex and will I be a part of it? And he's like, yeah, I wrote straight arrow on the side of the van to let everyone know there'll be a gay sex van along in any minute. We start with, he's graduating high school, and Bobby, and Tina is the valedictorian, and she's giving her speech. We see his fantasy. He's just thinking what her butt looks like. So she's giving her speech about how her parents were immigrants that came to the country, and she overcame a learning disability to become the valedictorian. And he's like, I wonder if she'd fuck me in my van if I had a van. She became the valedictorian, Tina. Wow. And he's not that into her, but he wants to have sex with her in his van. She's the love interest. Okay. She hates him. So he gets the van. When you open up the back, it's just covered in like white shag carpeting. Like the asshole of a polar bear. It's like in Empire Strikes Back when they went inside, they had to cut open that camel thing. Like the smell, and it probably smells similar. Can you imagine shag carpeting that's just been inundated with like weed smoke and ass?
Yeah.
Okay, so the entire thing is pretty much taken up by a waterbed. Mirror on the ceiling. He's got his van parked outside this place. He's bringing women out. So one woman runs out screaming, take two. Immediately, new woman. And he's got his big, like, fucking polar bear skin rug. Mm-hmm. He's just, like, rummaging around, like, underneath the blanket. And she's above the blanket. It seems like he's trying to find her vagina. Like, he's lost. And then a very 70s pimp guy opens the door, and he's like, time's up. Mm-hmm. He's like, I think I just spent the last 10 minutes performing cunnilingus on the glove box. And then his buddy Jack's like, hey, give me a ride. And then we see Tina and her friend Sue. And basically, the two that are a couple, they're like, look, we want to fuck. Could you two just hang out while we have sex? So now they're on the beach, and she's like, well, I can't go home. I'm supposed to be with my friend Sue. And he's like, look, you can just stay in my van. The next morning, she wakes up, and she's like, give me a minute. I got to go do something. And he like throws her the toilet paper. She's going to the bathroom on the beach. Jack and Sue pull up, and he's like, oh, shit, it's Jack and Sue. I want them to think that I'm having wild sex with Tina. Mm-hmm. So he just happens to he pops in an 8-track of the sound of a woman moaning.
What?
He's just got like,
What?
I guess for when he masturbates in the van, I don't know. He just has an 8-track of a woman moaning, and then he just gets on either side and he rocks the van.
Whoa!
Like crazy. At which point Jack and Sue would be like, oh my God, I guess he ditched Tina and is making love to a 500-pound woman in the van. Because why the hell is it rocking back and forth? He's like, I want them to think I'm having sex in the van. And then Tina's like, oh, I want them to think I'm taking a shit in the woods. And she puts in an 8-track of the sounds of farting, and she shakes the trees and goes, look what I'm doing. This is impressive, huh? I want everyone to think I'm taking a big shit and not fucking that guy. This is the sound of me taking a big shit in the trees by the beach. And they're like, man, we don't know. This is quite a show here. He's fucking a 500-pound woman in the van. Tina's taking the shit of her life over by the trees by the beach. Then he drives by Sally, the hot lady in town, and the girlfriend of the bully, Dugan. The meanest guy in town with the scariest van. And then she's like, hey, that's quite a van. He just goes to like I think it's called a carhop. He goes to the girl in the little stand, and she goes, hey, nice van. And then he says, want to smoke a joint on my waterbed? No lead up. She says, I really don't have time for a joint, but I got some time for a quickie. And she does the little quickie motion. She comes out of the stand. They make a point of showing that she has a big butt. And then she just immediately takes her clothes off. He comes to the van. She's already naked. So then she jumps on him. And wouldn't you know it, her butt's so big, her big butt bursted his waterbed.
Whoa.
He goes outside Sally's house and watches her undressed with binoculars.
Oh.
He goes inside. She's like, oh, come in. She's wearing a robe. She's like, Dugan's been ignoring me. And they kiss. They have sex. They go to the van. They're in a house. They're in a house. He can only come in a van. They make a point of there's a moment when she takes his penis out. And she goes, oh, you're bigger than Dugan is. But he's doing all this behind Tina's back, who he's been falling in love with and dating the whole movie. Then they finally have sex. And then he's like, okay, well, I'm $200 short on my van payment. There's only one thing to do. Tell Dugan I'll race him for $200. Because he's been trying to race me the whole movie.
Why do it for just the exact amount of money you need?
I'll do it for $200, and if I can fuck his girlfriend one more time. But she gets mad at him because he won't sell his fuck van. So now it's the big race. He shows up to the race. He just falls out of the van. Then they go, oh my God, you're fucking bombed. This is the most 70s movie ever, because the end of this movie is a celebration of the two things they loved in the 70s, custom vans and drunk driving. Yeah. He's like, I gotta do it drunk, baby. It's the fucking... For no reason. He's just drunk at the end. Wow. And then at the end, you realize they're all drunk, because now they're all hanging out in their cars, throwing out beers, and like, oh shit, let's all get in our cars and drive to the start of the race. He's like, I want to be loose. Yeah. In case the van flips over. Which it does.
Okay.
Maybe this is why they made him be drunk, so he could do this. He goes, hey, Dugan, before we race, I want you to know I fucked Sally, you big dumb turd. Nice. But he's not mad about the Sally part. The rest of the race, he just can't let go of the turd comment. He's like, oh, I'm a turd? And they race. They're slamming into each other. At one point, he's slamming into him, and he's like, I mean me, a turd. It's crazy. He's like, I wanted you to be mad about the fucked your girlfriend part. And he's like, yeah. I'm not a walking, talking piece of shit, though. Then the cops show up because they're racing so much. Dugan hits the cop, stops. Mm-hmm. Bobby flips over in the van. But I guess he flips over onto the finish line. But he flips over. Is he dead?
I don't know.
They pry open the door. And he comes out of the van in a wave of water because he bursts his bed. And they think he's drowned. This is the first guy to drown in a car accident on land. And then he spits up water and goes, I'm okay. They were like, dude, are you so horny that while your van was flipping over, you ran to the back and fucked a girl with a big ass really quick? You are one horny van-owning son of a gun. The van rocked back and forth and then flipped over and your bed burst. Are you hauling hookers? Did you have a three-way while you were in zero gravity, you son of a bitch? He won the race. He almost died. And now Tina likes him again. Mm-hmm. They both get in her car because the van's upside down. They drive off. She goes, did you really ball Sally? And he goes, yeah. And she says, I'm bigger than Dugan. And she goes... Are you really bigger than Dugan? And he goes, yeah. And then they laugh. She doesn't care that he cheated on her because in the cheating, he got this information. And it's nighttime. And she's like, hey, Bobby, are you really bigger than Dugan? Him being bigger is what brought them together, right? Because men love to cheat on women. But more than their pride, women love gossip. This is the movie teaching us, cheat on your girlfriend, but bring back intel. If you were like, hey, guess what? I had sex with your best friend. Did you know she had a nose job in 8th grade? She'd be like, holy shit, that's amazing. He has the biggest dick, but just the biggest dick in the world of guys who are really into making their vans awesome. Yes. Which is a small dicked community. Oh, that's why at the end she goes, yours is really bigger than somebody's? Dude, I've seen yours. It's not that his is so big. She's like, I can't believe that dick of yours is bigger than somebody's. And that's why she keeps going, wait, yours is bigger than somebody's? The past was doing its best.
That's the theme song.
Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. They were doing their best.
best.